I'm Neuweltmusic and I'm playing in the band Kreator. It is loud, violent music that can really give you. It's definitely brutal. I'm using all these cliche words now. Brutal, aggressive, and it's pure mayhem. I was listening to a band called Kiss, and then I listened to a band called Iron Maiden, and then I got into the new wave of British heavy metal, and from there onward I listened to more extreme metal music like the Possessed, Bathory, Slayer, Metallica, and all these bands, and you know those bands that have been a very big inspiration on us. Many things. There's a large variety of German music, a lot of German singing, a lot of German speaking, German music with German lyrics and everything. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. The weirdest concert experience, I would say, we've experienced many strange concerts, but on the other hand, it has always been fun. You know, to us, it's always been we always had a blast. No matter if the club was shitty or something went wrong technically, or we had to, you know, like we just had a very strange experience in Minsk, the city in way up in the east, where we were stuck at the border, and we could only get to the gig at 12 o'clock at midnight, and the first band went on at 2, we went on at 4 o'clock in the morning, and from the 1,500 people that came to the show, only 10 gave back their tickets, and they were all waiting until 4 in the morning. The concert was over at quarter to 6. So that was, to me, a weird experience in a good way, because I thought no one would stay, you know. So that just proved to me that our fans are the most dedicated and the best fans in the world. It's I was really blown away by that. Yeah, always, constantly. I mean, being in a band means ups and downs. You know, there's never like it's never all the way. You know, like this. Even if it's commercially, sometimes, you know, Kreator has been on a. We've had some great years. The last couple of years. I mean, we've manifested our status, and we have many fans all over the world, and we are in a very privileged position to be able to say that we have fans in every corner of the world. But it's hard sometimes to get to these corners. You know, we just did a 3-week tour in Russia, and that's like it was great to play for these people. What getting there was a hassle, and it gets on you. You know, it gets on your. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of energy from you, and but it's worth it. I would never complain, but it's always a challenge to even get through the next concert. You know, so if you play in Novosibirsk, for example, which was a great concert, but getting there on the plane, the travel part is hard. You know, that's the hardest part. I mean, come on, any band you ask that question to will tell you, ma'am, we deserve 5 million. But you know what? I don't care. I think as long as we touch people's hearts, and as long as we make people feel something, it doesn't matter how many records we sell, because this music is not for everyone. It's not like we're not U2 and we're not Guns N' Roses or whatever. We are a band that plays extreme metal, and the people that know and the people that understand this form of music, they are very special. And of course there can be millions, there are millions of these people, but the record sales have never been important for us. Of course it's great to get to people, but you know, nowadays with the internet, it's a beautiful tool to get people that don't have the money to listen to your music, reach those people as well, and they come to the concert and support the band. And we've never had more fans than now. I know that a lot of people are complaining about record sales and everything, but to us, I mean, we do well, and I couldn't complain with what we, you know, with the kind of music that we play, and we're selling quite a lot of records still, considering the fact that nobody buys records anymore. At least that's what the record industry tries to tell the bands. But we have loyal fans, you know, and there's no discussion about how many record sales. It doesn't matter. It's a good one. If you have a good song, I would put it this way: there's some songs that are really, really simple, and they're easy to record, and they still work. So there's no such thing as. Sometimes it's hard to record a good song, and we don't record any songs that we. How do I put this? I'm losing it right here. I think it's just as hard. You have to be perfect. You know, if we write a song, the song has to be perfect, and then the recording has to be perfect as well. But we're working with great people. We're working with the best producers, metal producers in the world. We just did albums with Colin Richardson and with Moses Schneider from Germany. So in my opinion, we've worked with the best producers in the world. I'm always naked in public when I go to in the sauna. That's a public place, and there's many naked people in there, and it's not a sexual thing, because when you go to the sauna, you have to be naked. You better be naked.
Not in Ireland.
Oops. Okay. Then I wouldn't go to that sauna, because then there's germs and everything in your underwear. So I prefer to go to sauna where everyone's naked. We would go visit our fans in North America one more time. In the end of the year, we're going on a tour with Overkill. We are going to finally play for our friends in South America again, which will keep us busy until the end of the year. And then in 2014 we'll do the same thing all over again, and maybe we'll start working on our new record in 2014 or something, or maybe 2015. We don't know yet. Depends on how inspired I am. Oh yeah, I mean, sorry for not coming more often, because we love, this is not, I'm not just saying this because I'm in Dublin, but this is actually one of my favorite cities ever. And I just, when I walked outside today, I remembered it again, you know. I was like, man, this is such a great city. I have to come here for visit, you know, for on vacation or something one day. But I really like Ireland. I think it's a nice, people are great here.